Hello everyone, this is Spirelli and welcome to The Silent Age. This is a wonderful point and click game that I played a while ago and I totally want to go in again. So what I remember is that there's some time traveling involved. But other than that, let's just have the story unfold. The present. It looks like just another Tuesday as Joe sweeps down the floors of the anonymous cold office hallways. Then he notices the note. A meeting with the press? Little does he know that today is about to take a very traumatic turn. So it doesn't show here, but I actually finished the whole game. But let's start in the present. Next up is the future. 1965. That's the past, not the present, but I'm gonna let it go. That looks like a ship. Okay, 1968. Okay, so it just shows my history. In the army. Can't recognize it, everybody looks the same. It's those haircuts. 1969. After my time in the army. Oh wow, I'm one of those shield holders. Buffet all you can eat. Probably reel them around sometimes. 1971. I am a janitor in what looks to be a very clean men's bathroom. 1972. Chapter 1, the present. So, here I am. So, as you can see, this lets me, if the cursor is just across, it just lets me walk there, and if it highlights anything, I can interact with it if there's a circle. There's a sticky note near the door. It says, Joe, Mr. Hill wants to see you. Frank. Door sign. It's my office. It says so in permanent markers right underneath the supply room sign. So it's definitely my office. So wait, I'm sorry, I didn't listen fully. My boss wants to meet. I wonder what the boss wants. In the 2 years I've worked, he hasn't talked to me once. I better go see Mr. Hill. Maybe my input for the suggestion box has finally been noticed. Okay. So where do I go? 23rd floor offices. It's the top management floor where Mr. Hill's office is. I'll need my blue access card to get in there, so I assume that's in my office. Still says door to the supply room. It looks like a supply room. There's a light bulb. I have one. Yay. Can't I turn this one on? So let's replace it. Okay. Employee of the month. It's my award. I got it for helping out one of the lab assistants downstairs after he mishandled some barrels. I agreed to keep them here. Hazardous barrels. The award ceremony was sort of unofficial and I was told to keep the plate in my office so no one would get jealous. Yes, sure, that's what it is. Let's look at the hazardous barrels then, shall we? What is it? These barrels were brought in here about a year ago. I don't mind them. I have plenty of space and they hardly smell at all. Cool. Are they like radioactive? It's the access card for the management floor. I found this out back after last year's summer party. Perfectly good table just left out in the rain. I got that baby cleaned up real good and installed it in here. You have the perfect office. It's the good chair, it's where Frank sits. He's been here a good deal longer than I have, so he has privileges. So this is your chair. It's my chair. Frank has the good one. Well, eventually you'll outrank Frank. Also, I don't see Frank's black. It's one of those thick rubber gloves for cleaning things in a lab. Borax, citric acid, eye wash, bleach, and hand soap. Some of the labels have peeled off, but I keep them in alphabetic order, so that's okay. That's not the right. So I guess that's I'm looking at the whole shelf. Okay, let's go meet Mr. Hill. Fine boss. I love that noise. Permission to enter the bridge, sir? Oh yeah, that looks like modern art. Title reads Intui, must be French. Intui? The title reads The Gestalt of Saturn Veiled. It just looks like a couple of colored boxes to me. Well, what do you know? It's modern art, okay? Really. It's a common rhododendron? Not a botanist or anything, but I used to have one at the home that it came with. Sorry. It's blind.
Oh, there you are, sweetie. Mr. Hill's expecting you. Just walk right in. What's the matter, sugar? Cat got your tongue? Just get your hiney in there.
It looks like someone dumped an urn in there. I could have sworn I emptied it this morning. Well, looks like she's smoking all the time. So let me go in. Surely nothing bad will happen. I'm thinking of installing some more clocks myself. Add a bit of class to my office. Copenhagen, Brazil. Although I'm not sure I would ever need to know what time it is in Tokyo or Berlin. Maybe I just should install an extra one for Albuquerque. I have no idea what this graph represents, but whatever it is, it seems to be going well. Yeah, it's not titled. It's just like 1970, 1971, 1972. Oh my god, what is it? Number of cigarettes in the ashtray. It's my best guess. I've never been one for heights, but behind these thick panels of glass I can sort of appreciate the view. The view in your level is nice. Oh, there it is. This is really nice. It's our president, Honest Richard, I call him. I think it will catch on. Well, see? He was one for making nicknames a long time ago. Set the trend, really.
Jasper.
It's Joe, sir.
Of course, Joseph. How long is it that you've been with this company, Joseph?
About 2 years, sir.
Yes. Then by now you must know that what we do here is very important.
Very important.
National security may be just a word to most people, Jasper, but for men like you and I, it means so much more. We see the people behind those words.
It's the
We
first time in 2 years
understand
we
that
talk.
it means the safety of every citizen in this country, not to mention the shareholders and the hard-working clerks and stakeholders at the government funding agencies. It also means a lot of pressure. A lot. And some men just buckle. Which brings me to the main point of my agenda. A position just opened up, and we're promoting you, Jasper.
Sir?
Don't think the company doesn't notice its hard-working employees. We reward achievement in this organization, young man, and you've just made yourself a gold star. This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignments too.
No
That's
extra pay, I
right.
assume.
That means downstairs lab sanitation, drain assignments, the works, with all the clearance that entails. That's a lot of responsibility we're investing in you, Jasper.
I thank you, sir. But what about Frank?
Took at Frank's chair.
I know you made a great team, but Frank decided to pursue a different career path this morning. We wish him all the best. Oh, and of course you understand that we won't be able to present you with a fancy title or a measurable pay raise. This is a modern company, you understand. We like to keep a flat organizational structure here.
I just do the
Congratulations,
job of
Jasper.
2 people.
I bet you must be very excited to get back to work with all your new responsibilities. That's perfectly understandable. I won't keep you a minute longer. Here's your key card.
Why does it so perfectly represent companies? You can usually tell success by the amount of phones people keep on their desks. I don't have a desk.
I'm sure you have a lot of important work to attend to in your new position, son. Your raised clearance level should give you access to Frank's former janitorial turf in the basement. Better get to it.
Yes, Mr. Hill, sir. Thank you, sir.
I'm sure you understand that I can't do the job of 2 people without getting a pay raise. Like, if you want to give me Frank's job, then you need to get somebody new to get my job on. Or you give me more pay, but I still won't be able to do 2 jobs in the time that I have. I'm just saying. Or, as the character put it, yes sir. Thank you, Mr. Hill, sir. Oh, I can run. That's nice. £2,000 maximum. Clearance level 5. No exit from signs of 2 or 3 prior to decontamination. So I can go here now. Well, amazing. All I ever wanted. And a tinfoil hat. Nice one too. Well, I should take it. I wonder what a tinfoil hat is doing in here. Okay, it doesn't look like it's important. A drop of blood! Oh, perfect! Oh, wonderful. Looks like blood. Maybe someone cut themselves or that animal got loose or something. Either way, I'll be the one mopping it up this time. Weird. The hatch is open, but I don't remember hearing about any inspections or repairs being done to it. What's up with the control panel? Okay. Well... At least I got, like, interesting new things to see. Reminds me of that Pong machine they just got down at Izzy's. That thing's amazing. I've been down there almost every night after hours since they set it up. Frank says it'll fray my brain, but I think it works just fine. There's more blood! This is no case of nosebleeds. It looks serious. I've got to show this to someone. I'm not much of an engineer, but there seems to be something attached to two wires that clearly don't belong there. Could remove it and put the panel back in place if I had something to protect my hands. Well, lucky. Got it. I removed the thing and pushed the panel back in place. Do you want to go in there? Isn't this where the blood leads? More blood! Perfect. Let's look whose blood it is. Something fell off the coat. Looks like a handkerchief. A Polaris 5 Lodestar co-processor. It's a very expensive data processor unit. Doesn't actually say expensive, but I think it's a fair guess. The warnings reads, caution, keep away from liquid materials. Like blood? Management needs to know about this. I need proof this time though. Ever since that stupid Halloween prank the science department pulled on me last year, I don't think they'll take me seriously. I have a handkerchief. Handkerchief still got some of the blood. I need to get this to management. Right away, sir. So in this company I got 2 jobs with a pay of 1 and also I got ranked upon and also they don't even know my name. Cool. Let's go to management then. I should probably talk to her first.
Miss Goulet? Something's bad. The downstairs handkerchief has basement all over the blood. No, I mean...
Good heavens, Sugar. That rag's got blood all over. Have you hurt yourself again?
No, it's...
We keep telling you boys to follow company safety policy. I send out memos almost every week. I honestly don't know why I bother sometimes. You may look like capable grown men in those boiler suits, but you're really just big boys, ain't you?
Why, thank you.
But I'm not the one who...
No need to explain. Let me just take care of that for you. Now, let's see what Gloria has for you here. Ooh, nice clean Band-Aid. Just go wash up and put that on. You'll be as good as new.
But...
Now run along, you little scamp.
I got a Band-Aid, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with it. I mean, I can try going into his office. No. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with the van light. The whole door is locked. Maybe I'll go just get supplies and clean it out. Tried. No, it just says the same thing. What about my chair though? It's a good chair. Well, but now it's my chair, so it doesn't update that this is actually my chair. Okay, let's just head downstairs again, I guess. Nothing new here. Or up there. So I guess I'll just have to investigate by myself. Okay, what is in this door? The label on the keypad says gyrogenics. It's locked. Frank must have left in a hurry. I can't imagine he would leave a mess like that. Oh my god, that's Frank's blood? And he's pursuing a new...
Far out.
Far. It's one of those doors where two people have to turn keys at the same time drop. It's like something out of a secret agent movie. Only this one doesn't use keys, just buttons. Well, huh. That should all come back. Frank? Frank? It is not Frank, I assume. Because it says injured man. Let's go talk to him?
Mister, are you all right? You're bleeding. That's a lot of blood. Stay right here. I'll
go
get
get the band-aid.
No! Don't get anyone. Are you alone?
I'm not sure what...
I asked you a question. Are you alone?
Yes, I came down here by myself.
Good enough. Listen, I'm shot mad. I don't have a lot of time, but I'm also not important. At least this version of me isn't. What's important is that you understand what I am about to tell you now.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention! You're standing on the brink of an extinction-level event, set in motion by greedy half-wits that will eventually end the lives of every man, woman, and child on the planet. I know this because I'm partially to blame, and though I realized our folly in time, less sane and more senior heads prevailed. I have arrived from 40 years into the future to prevent it from happening. Things are obviously vastly more complex than this, but for lack of time to explain this properly to an insufficiently primed recipient intellect, I am what you would probably perceive as a time traveler.
Mister, you've obviously lost a lot of blood.
Quiet! I have planned this out in every detail for the better part of my life. And I'll be damned if I will let it fail because of a single gun-toting, overachieving parking attendant who wasn't where he was supposed to be at this point in time. Thankfully, you look fleeceable enough to be coaxed into performing one simple task for me. I want you to find me and tell me about this event before I depart for the past. You'll need this.
What is this?
It is a portable, interdimensional planar membrane chronosync instrument. It's a goddamn time machine, okay? For reasons you'll quickly come to realize. The device runs on solar rechargeable batteries. Despite this, I want you to keep it hidden until you're out of town. Don't let anyone see you with it, especially in here.
Mister, between the blood and all this space talk, you're making me quite dizzy. I'm not sure how I can help you other than by calling security and getting you to an ambulance.
Just take the damn device and find me. You find me, you hear? Go. Go.
Mister? Mister?
No. I think he's dead. Oh god, I don't...
Help! Help! I need help in here!
Stay right there, sir.
Listen, you gotta help me. There's a guy in there. There's a lot of blood. He needs help.
Why is there a gun
I
pointed at me?
said, stay right there.
But I work here. You know me.
Keep your hands where I can see them. Palms flat against the wall. Spread your legs. The police are on their way.
I meant the loss of words.
Look, I don't want to be unreasonable here. All I want is some simple answers to some simple questions. Do you want this to become complicated, do you? 'Cause, we can do that, you know. Make things complicated. Is that what you want?
No, sir.
Yeah, didn't think so. Let's just keep this nice and informal, shall we? See, I'm a simple
I want my lawyer.
fella. I try to be affable and not go too hard on people. That's what I find works the best. Now, my partner over here, he's a different kind of guy. A real stickler for the rules. Ain't that right, Burke? See, I'm not too good with long, complicated answers. I confuse easily. Some kind of brain problem, I don't know. So sometimes I gotta consult him, you know, in complicated matters. He's got a real talent for helping suspects simplify their statements. Thing is, he's not much of a people person, so most people seem to prefer dealing with me. So tell you what, I give you some simple questions, you feed me some simple answers, and we're all home before Donahue. How's that sound? Now, do you mind telling me what this is? Take your time.
Yeah. Oh, this is intense police officer. This is just police officer. I found him to be quite intense. Let's press my time travel device. Thank you. Whoa, where did the lights go? Hello? And nothing was in that room. I traveled in time. It looks to be in the future where everything, because this plant's gone over already. Intense! I mean, the police officer. I don't know, it was such a weird way of phrasing everything. Oh, also you can see that it works with light, so I'm not in the light, I can't work it.
Man.
Oh, sorry. You started saying it, so I thought you'd say it all. You said something like, man, what happened? I feel super dizzy. How long was I out? Let's go explore. Cyanidor's evidence room is locked. Stairs to the... oh, no. Hoover. Let's go upstairs. Okay. There is a hanging man here. Oh god, what is this? I feel nauseous. I still don't have a clue what just happened, and there's a dead body hanging from the ceiling. Is this a nightmare? It's gotta be. I got myself a hammer. The door has been boarded up and the hammer doesn't work on it. So let's go to the office door. It's also locked. Further up it is. Maybe I should have gone to the basement first, because the basement, you always know, it doesn't have multiple levels. Tied door. It's the rope the guy downstairs hanging from. It's tying to a door in place. I don't know how a hammer would help you. The hammer is useless here. I need to cut the rope somehow. Well...
Far out.
There's the safe bin behind this. Wow. It's locked. Hell yeah, that's what a safe does. The handle is broken off. Do I use my hammer here? No. And I can't. Can I walk here? Okay, this might be totally fired, but what if the time travel guy was right? But this weird box in my pocket actually took me out there, the future. I mean, think about it, Joe. What other possible explanations could there be? You're not 3 minutes for damn sure. Hat hurts too much. He's a quick one, isn't he? But I don't know what I'd, like, assume if somebody came over and it's like, so, here is a... I only count 3 steps. The first 2 are fine. The third seems to be somewhere in the basement. Okay, I can't go downstairs. So I only have those levels. I need something to cut. I assume I can't see anything in here. All I have is a hammer. Hey, the hammer is ready to fall. I think I need to find a key. Well, I didn't want you to use the hammer as a key. I'm sorry if there was a small misunderstanding. It's not a sledgehammer. Well, I'm gonna use it on everything that I find. Hammer doesn't have a claw to remove the nails. The blanks are too thick to break. There must be a better way out. Well, so far I haven't seen it. There's a key attached to his belt. I should just grab it and hope it gets me out of here. Okay. Whatever this key's for, I hope it takes me far away from here. So on the downstairs it said I need a key. Evidence room. Let's go in there. More corpses! Oh, ooh, that's a nice evidence there. Oh god, I must be losing it. This police ID. It's that officer from the interrogation. Rokowski. This is seriously creeping me out, man. Yeah, it must be creepy too, like, because it takes some time for the body to decompose like that. Boxed evidence. Unlicensed small arms, anti-war propaganda, unregistered sexual aids, dentals. The rest of the boxes can have numbers. This looks like I can open it though. The great door is locked with a rusty old padlock. Huh? Oh, come on, I can't even break a rusty old padlock with a hammer. It may be out of shape, but this is stupid. Can we try again? No. Well, this is stupid, but I'm gonna find the key because I want the katana and then I can cut the corpse down. I wonder though when everybody died. What do I do with the ID card? I bet this trick would work if the lock was so broken the handle was still attached. Maybe I could use it on another door. Fair enough. Not this one, I know how to open that. Crap, it broke. Oh, hang on. Click! The door's open. This is just like on Dragnet. Okay, note. There's some numbers scribbled on it. It's sure to be a phone number or a license plate. Maybe a door code or something? Well, it's a safe code. It's a map of the country. It's riddled with pins, circles, and notes that look like they were written in a hurry. Herman Bell, wanted for murder, possible connection to San Francisco 8. Anthony Botham. Wanted for 2 counts of murder, possible connection to Black Liberation Army in San Francisco 8. Freddie Hilton, wanted for 1 count of murder on San Francisco police officer, possible connection to Marxist revolutionary group. They're either rusted or locked. What about the desk? One of the drawers is unlocked. There's a bottle of gun oil in here. Oh, there's a rusted lock. Okay. I think we got what we came for, which is the safe code for upstairs. And gun oil for the rusty lock. It worked! Oh, there's nothing in there. Nothing but this dumb paperclip. What a bummer, man. Do I open a door with a paperclip? Might be able to open something simple like a padlock. Okay! So it does tell you like, right idea, but you rather want to go for a padlock here. Which is a nice way of helping you without just telling you immediately when you get it. It's not like, oh, there's a paperclip, I could probably open the padlock. It says stuck with rust. I'm only bending the clip. I need to loop it. I got everything I need right here.
Wow.
Wow, it's open! That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Give me that. Katana. It's a katana. I've always wanted one of these, but somehow I don't feel as excited about it now. Well, I assume you're somewhat of like in shock. Possibly. You know, from the time travel and the corpses. Maybe also from getting 2 jobs and a new chair. Okay. I'm gonna leave it here. So next time we're gonna cut down the corpse, which will open another door, which I presume will let me find something to open the final door. But anyway, this game has some really cool mechanics about the time travel, where what you do in the past will help you in the future in those kind of puzzles. Will become really, really interesting. So I hope you'll stick around, and I'll see you next time.